In the vastness of stars, what do you see?
Today is February 28th, 2022. I'm doing this reading for the new moon in Pisces on March 2nd. So the first card out in this spread was the Two of Clubs in the middle. And clubs, it would be the equivalent of wands. And immediately with the card, you will notice the mighty fire that's burning between them. And I think that signifies that they have a similar passion, not only towards each other, but also towards the world. Also, notice how they have similar features, but the eye is exactly the same. And to me, that shows that they have the same vision. We also had Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, which I will read in just a moment. Yeah, I clarified the Two of Clubs with some tarot. So we have the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Fool, followed by the Ace of Swords, clarified by the World. And you know, the Four of Pentacles can speak about stability and security. And then the Fool, that's typically the card that we see when there's a new beginning. It's at the beginning of, an adventure or journey. It's the spirit of innocence in us all when we begin that journey. And it marks the start of a new beginning where we are free to be creative, have boundless faith, and freely embrace opportunities. This card speaks about potential new beginnings, opportunity, and adventure. And in this spread, I think it's signifying that it's okay to take that leap of faith, because as you can see, he's about to just leap off the rock into the unknown, and you can see the little dog is like, no, it's warning him. But next to it, you have the Four of Pentacles, which, as I said, it speaks about stability and security. So I think that in this situation, it's safe. And I mean, he's not scared anyway, because he knows that this giant leap of faith will bring him happiness, and it will make his heart sing. So there's nothing to be afraid of. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a card. It could be a new way of thinking, but it's also, for me, signify like victory, clarity. Okay, and then all those were clarified by the World, and the World is the final destination of your journey. At this point, you have a deeper understanding of your role in the universe, and all of your efforts have come full circle. This card is about completion, satisfaction, fulfillment. It could indicate traveling as well. I'll go ahead and read from Kyle Gray, Angel Prayers Oracle Cards. We have Archangel Gabriel. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, speak your truth. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. The angels around you at this time are encouraging you to speak your truth. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you're holding anything in or feel you need to share something with those who matter most to you, then do so. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from the angels in heaven. If you're constantly saying yes when you really want to say no, or someone around you is making you feel that you're losing all sense of yourself, now's the time to speak up. The angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you want. You may be telling yourself you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it's time to be real. What do you want? Whatever your truth, Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to speak up now. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's name means God's strength, and she is the angel of mothers and communication. the ultimate nurturing angel who can help us feel safe and supported in emotional situations, especially if they have anything to do with integrity or truthfulness. Gabriel surrounds all those who call on her in a pink and white nurturing light, and she holds us like a mother. Allow her into your life so you can speak honestly with the light of integrity in your heart. Archangel Michael, you are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over your whole being at this time and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe. Whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, spiritual harm or not, when you pick this card, you are to know that there is divine protection watching over you at this time. Michael may be guiding you to release any feelings or situations you know aren't serving you anymore. It's time to make peace within and without. King of the angels, Archangel Michael is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. If you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be attacked. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. When this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter in. Imagine the light of Michael surrounding you and feel safe in his heavenly light. Archangel Michael, Michael's name means he who is like God, and he is the Prince of Light, the ruler of the angelic realm. He ensures that all the other archangels are performing their spiritual duties. He is the angel who protects all light workers, those souls who feel called to help heal the world. He is a multidimensional being, and like all archangels, he can be in all places at once. He helps us surrender the negative feelings within so we can align once more with our spiritual truth, which is love. Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to pull from this. Reliability. I am reliable. When I say I'll do something, I take whatever that something is seriously. This applies to all commitments, even the ones that may have seemed small and insignificant to a less reliable me. From now on, flaking is just for dandruff commercials and cereal factories. Okay. Acceptance. When I get to know new people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project on them. Same goes for not new people I already know. Acceptance is the delicate art that reminds us everyone is their own unique self, and we can't expect them to ever be anything but. Man, how do those snowflakes do it? Okay. Oh. Manifestation. If you could I'm going to start over. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting, but don't use that word if you don't want to. I love that. Yeah, this new moon coming up is really good for manifesting. There are significant aspects between the new moon. It's in Pisces. Jupiter and Neptune are also in Pisces. I think it's hitting that same degree, but regardless, that's conjunct or aspecting the sun. So, I mean, to have all, a new moon, sun, Jupiter, and Neptune all having a planet party, as I like to call it, Yeah, that's really good, and it's really lucky. And I suggest that you tap in and use that energy to your advantage. We have wait and see. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait and you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. Some of you have already manifested this. And that's why it's telling you to wait and see. Oh, perfect match. Congratulations. You've gotten your and everyone else's wish. This is an auspicious sign that a healthy, authentic relationship is either here or on its way. This is the sort of relationship where you don't have to compromise, settle, sell out, or otherwise be a non-you. This is a relationship anchored in truth and love that neither party will have to hide their farts from. Smells like a special duo. Well. Oh, loyalty. I'm there for people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport? No problem. Bail you out of jail? You bet. Go see your band again? Maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're standing with me too. Oh. See, this person's already with you. Oh, cards are flying. Appreciation. I appreciate the unique ways other people show their love rather than compare their ways with my ways. Then I appreciate myself for maturely putting up with people who just can't seem to show love the normal, obvious, universally accepted way. Good job, both of us. Depth. As new people show up in my life, I look for all the weird, wonderful, complex layers below their surface. I can't be surprised by someone's depth of character unless I'm willing to peel back the outer layers and go a little deeper. It's just like the brand new saying goes, don't judge an onion by its haircut. And life is art. I see my entire life as a work of art, and I choose to be the artist creating it. Rather than sit around as a passive audience member, I pick up a pen and write my own story. That means every day is an act of creation as I constantly strive to be the sort of hero who fearlessly follows their bliss, curates beautiful non-toxic relationships, and almost always resists having a donut. I think this is how they were talking about writing. I think this would be a good method to manifest with the new moon. You can write down the things that you wish to release and burn it. But more importantly, I would write down the things that you want to manifest, the things that you want to bring into fruition. And since the new moon is in Pisces, it would be a good time to work with water. So however you feel called to do that, you can take a spiritual bath. You can put that intention into water and then drink the water. There's always I was going to say the 2-cup method of manifestation where your current reality is in 1 cup, and then you pour it over to the new cup and it becomes your new desired manifest reality, and then you ingest that and you become that. You're actually consuming and becoming your desires at that point. If that's something that you're called to do. But everybody has their own ways and methods. I suggest that you do whatever you feel call to. All right. From the New Orleans Oracle. Right off the bat, when I pulled them out, I saw the Power card. So, again, I think this is a very powerful energy with this new moon. And if guided, I think you should tap into it. Yeah, look, abundance. Abundance came out. Beautiful. I'll read these in just a second. Focus. Oh. Keep going. Oh, here's the focus card I didn't show. These are beautiful, so I'll give you guys a music healing. Wow, a lot of these same cards keep coming out. That was music healing, by the way. Awakening. Make a wish. To stop there, so I will. All right, abundance. Fastest way to attract more abundance into your life is to first tap into your gratitude, which can reveal the many gifts that are already present. Although life may not always feel or look exactly the way we desire, there is always something to be thankful for. Recognizing these things, no matter how big or small, will help your vibration flow into attracting greater abundance. If this card has shown up in your reading, then you are on your way to manifesting a more abundant life through the practice of appreciation. Each day, take the time to list a few things that you are thankful for and feel how your energy will shift in a more enjoyable way that will eventually lead you towards attracting more of what you desire in life. Number 20, focus. Everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you select the one that seems the best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to fall within your thoughts. Being aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally will empower you to be able to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but to also see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. Number 24, keep going. There are many times when we feel like we've had enough, done enough, and been through enough. These feelings of frustration are just reminders that we are not yet where we want to be, but we are on our way. Take a moment to count the little milestones that are contributing to the bigger picture. Sometimes we can be so focused on where we are not that we forget just how far we've come. Right now, it is important that you continue to move forward no matter how small the steps may seem. You are on the right track and celebration will be inevitable. But if you allow yourself to dwell on the unhelpful thoughts or put your energy into things that you cannot control, then you are more likely to buy into the illusion of being stuck, and it will be harder for you to move forward. Keep going. All right, number 4, music healing. There is a healing in and through music for you. Music can be one of the greatest healing modalities, with or without words. The melodies and rhythms reach deep into your soul to create inspiration, excitement, healing, and release. If you have chosen this card, the universe is urging you to spend some time in a musical environment. Whether you create the music, dance to the music, or just listen to it, being in a musical energy will help you attune your vibration to the flow of your highest good for the next steps of your life. All right. 26. Awakening. The experience of a spiritual awakening can be as varied as life itself. For some, it is a series of seemingly random emotions. For others, it is a growing sensitivity to everyday events. And for many, it is simply having a desire to follow that which resonates with them in a higher vibration. There is no right or wrong way through this experience. You are only asked to remain as conscious and aware of yourself as possible, so you may properly support yourself in the best possible way. Look at it as stepping outside of yourself to observe yourself and your life as a movie that you get to co-create. Remember to ask yourself, how does this person, place, thing, or situation feel to me? And allow yourself to proceed accordingly. Trusting yourself is of the utmost importance during this time, because the more that you feel you can trust yourself, the easier it is to stay in your flow for all that comes your way. And number 30, make a wish. It is time to make a wish. This card has shown up in your reading because it's time to let go and let God/universe. You've thought every thought. You've done all that's within your power for the moment. Sit back and imagine your desire without restrictions. Allow yourself to feel what it would feel like to experience your desire fully. Give gratitude to yourself and your angels for helping to manifest that which is for your highest good.